This story takes place many, many years ago in a land called Babylon, which was a very large and powerful kingdom. The people of Babylon lived in a world where kings ruled and different laws were followed. It was a time of grand buildings and busy cities, and people had their own ways of living and worshipping. Before the events of this story, Babylon had been conquered by another kingdom, Persia. A new king, King Darius, was now in charge. King Darius was a wise ruler who wanted to organize his new kingdom fairly. He appointed many officials to help him govern, making sure everything ran smoothly across his vast lands. Life for many people continued, and the ways of the old kingdom began to blend with the new. In this kingdom, there lived a man named Daniel. Daniel was a respected official, known for his wisdom and his honest work. He had been brought to Babylon years before and had always served faithfully. Daniel was a man of deep faith, and his daily life included a special practice of prayer and devotion. Daniel's normal life involved his duties as an official, working with other leaders and serving King Darius. He was known for his integrity and for being a good person. Everything seemed to be in its usual rhythm, with Daniel carrying out his responsibilities diligently and maintaining his personal routines. One day, a new decree was issued by King Darius. The king was persuaded by some of his officials to make a law that no one could pray to any god or person for 30 days, except to the king himself. This was a significant instruction that affected everyone in the kingdom, as prayer was a very important part of many people's lives. Daniel understood this decree was a direct challenge to his devotion. Daniel's response was to continue his usual practice. Despite the new law, Daniel went to his home, opened his windows toward Jerusalem, and knelt down to pray to God 3 times a day, just as he had always done. He did not hide his prayers, he was open and consistent in his faithfulness. The challenge Daniel faced was the jealousy of some of the other officials. They saw how well Daniel was doing his job and how much the king relied on him. Because they couldn't find any fault in Daniel's work or his character, they looked for a way to get him into trouble. They knew his deep commitment to prayer and used it as an opportunity to plot against him. The turning point came when Daniel was discovered praying. The officials who had made the law reported Daniel to King Darius. According to the new law, Daniel had broken it by praying to God. King Darius, though he valued Daniel, had to uphold the law he had signed. As a consequence, Daniel was thrown into a den filled with lions. When Daniel was placed in the den, the king and the officials watched. However, something remarkable happened overnight. The next morning, King Darius rushed to the lion's den. To his surprise, Daniel was alive and unharmed. He told the king that God had sent an angel to protect him, and because he had been faithful, the lions had not hurt him. Following this event, King Darius realized the power of Daniel's God. He ordered that Daniel be released from the den. The king then issued a new decree throughout his entire kingdom. This new law commanded everyone to respect and fear the God of Daniel, acknowledging him as the living God who endures forever. The lesson from Daniel's story is about the importance of faithfulness. Even when faced with difficult choices and potential danger, Daniel remained true to his beliefs and his God. His unwavering commitment was eventually recognized and honored, showing that staying true to what is right can lead to positive outcomes. And so, Daniel lived on in the service of King Darius and his successor, the new King Cyrus. The story of Daniel's protection in the lion's den served as a powerful testament to his faith and the God he served, leaving a lasting message for people to remember.